I'm so excited for this show because I want to be learning, and going green in all aspects of your lifestyle does not happen overnight. But if you're someone who keeps the earth in mind when you make decisions, you might already be an accidental environmentalist. It can be so easy to be friendly to the planet on the daily, and our eco expert Julia Grieve is about to prove it to us with her morning routine.
Well, it's Earth Day. Okay, so here's how I started my day. Of course, I got to brush my teeth with minimal waste. Hot water with lemon, but I'm not going to throw that lemon out. I'm going to save it for my DIY cleaner. Cup of coffee. But get this, Tracy, compostable pods. Homemade oat milk. Oh, right. And now I'm going to run over my notes a little bit for the show. And I do practice. I have a good audience, although he does get a bit bored. Now it's time to get dressed. Throw on my sustainable dress, thrifted blazer. Some days it takes a bit longer, but Earth Day, boom, look at that. Dressed, ready for today's show. Cannot wait. Hey, Trace! Good morning! It's Earth Day! Did you like my morning routine?
I love your morning routine, and you remain the queen of transitions, my friend. Now, I love the term accidental environmentalist. We can all change our routines a little bit to make a difference, right?
Oh, it's so that, Tracy, and I'm so excited for this show today. It's like Earth Day is like every day in my life, and it's such an amazing day, and you're going to just like that idea that every little bit helps. Like even when you talk about a zero waste lifestyle, one of my favorite quotes, and I go back to it all the time, Tracy, is that, we may never hit the zero in zero waste, but that doesn't mean we take zero action. Right? So this idea that sometimes I think people think, oh my gosh, the world's falling apart. There's nothing I can do. Little old me has not. I'm like, little old you can do a lot. Every little bit you do has an impact. And you know what? I always say it's like a mountain, right? We're climbing this mountain. Well, you got to get up. You got to start. And every day we go up that mountain.
Absolutely. And as you say, a little old me and little old you, a few changes can make a difference. So let's start at sunrise.
Okay, so this is a big one for me, and that's like your morning routine. And one thing I love is like brushing your teeth. How simple is that? We do it every day, twice a day. Well, maybe not at all if you're one of my kids. No, I'm just joking. We get them brushing. But the idea is that this is something that you could change so simply. If you ever thought about your toothbrush, right? Pretty much majority of them are plastic and they're not recyclable. In Canada alone in 2020, over 19 million toothbrushes were produced. And the majority of those are going to end up in landfill. So, Trace, my latest discovery, I love it so much, is what I call the refillable toothbrush. So this is amazing. It uses 80% less plastic. It's from Colgate. It's called Keep. You know why? Because you keep the bottom of it. This is the handle you will keep forever. It's aluminum. It's wonderful. And then the heads are what you replace. And you'll replace them sort of every 3 to 6 months. Now, Tracy, you're not going to throw these out. No, you're not. You're going to keep them. You're going to keep them in the kitchen in a little jar because you know what? They're perfect for brushing your dog's teeth. They're perfect for doing some cleaning your shoes. So you've got these with you all the time. So amazing. Okay. Toothpaste, Trace, this is a tough one, and it was a tough one bringing into my house, finding an all-natural toothpaste that the whole family would use. So my favorite company for sure is Tom's of Maine. This is an amazing, family-run company, started in 1970, years before I was born, obviously. But they have sustainable procedures throughout their company. But the best part, Trace, and I love this, we talk about this all the time, packaging, right? I love companies when they stand behind their packaging. Everything at Tom's is recyclable, and they stand behind it. The Natural Care recycling program that they have ensures all of it gets recycled. So amazing. And of course, both of this, Tracy, got it at well.ca, which I've got to give them a shout out because if you want to learn anything about a zero waste lifestyle, they're a great place to go.
What do you have for us next?
Okay, so this may be a little bit much for the zero waste newbies, but we got to start, okay? homemade oat milk. Now, I don't know if you've been following around, well, I know you have, Tracy, but watching the little videos that I've done for the Cityline Instagram, little, Earth Day, Earth Tips, one of the things that we did was comparing plant-based milks. And the winner was oat milk because, Tracy, it tastes the best. No, and it's really simple to make. So I'm going to show you quickly. So all you're going to need is a cup of oats and about 3 cups of water. So I'm going to put this in. Oh, Trace, got it. Are you noticing my vintage blender here that even has the price tag? Oh yeah, thrifted this for $9.99. When I get a good score, I keep the price down so the whole family knows. So you put it in the blender, you're gonna add your water to it. And then the trick is, which is why I like working with the vintage blenders, you don't want to over blend the oats when you're making this, okay? So you're gonna just sort of go 30 seconds, quick little, oh look at that, still works, eh? Okay, so you just, maybe 20, 30 seconds max. Then all you're going to do, Trace, is you're going to strain it. And you know what this oat milk tastes like? It tastes like, when you finish a bowl of cereal and then you drink from the bowl? Best ever, right? Yes. Well, that is what oat milk tastes like. So that's it. Like, I'm done. I have made oat milk. Look at that. No bags involved, everything. It's excellent in coffee, great in cereal. Oh my God, I love it. It's so good, Trace, honestly.
Okay, hot water and lemon, also really good. You have an idea for the leftover lemon rind. Let's talk.
Saving any of your citrus. When your kids are finished the orange peels, save them. What I do is I have a jar sort of either like on the counter and it's filled with vinegar. And then I will just pop in whatever leftover rinds there are from breakfast or lunch, top it up with a little bit more vinegar, and you just sort of keep this going. So I like to sort of keep it and distill it for probably about a week. So you're gonna add that into a bottle whenever you want, add a few drops of an essential oil, put it in there, and I'm telling you, Tracy, this is the best all-purpose cleaner.
I have so many citrus rinds at home, and it was going straight into the compost. Now I know what I'm gonna do with them. Thank you, Jules.